This is Robert Dwyer Joyce from Glenoshean in County Limerick. While teaching in Clonmel and later in Cork, he devoted much of his spare time to writing poetry and to collecting traditional songs and tunes. December 1860 saw the publication of his hefty book of self-penned poetry, ballads, romances and songs, which included The Wind That Shakes the Barley. The 5 verses of which, as Joyce himself suggested, would suit the air of an old ballad called The Old Love and the New Love. Little is known of the old love and the new love, but the title could not have been more appropriate. The Wind That Shakes the Barley is set in Wexford in 1798, the time of the United Irishmen rebellion, and it tells the story of a young Irish freedom fighter who has to decide if he's going to stay with his girlfriend, his new love, or join the rebels and fight for Ireland, his old love. His mind is soon made up when his sweetheart is killed by a foeman's shot, and by way of exacting revenge, he joins that band of rebels who routed Crown forces, the Redcoats, on the 27th of May 1798 at Owlert Hill in Wexford. It must be said that the actual title, The Wind That Shakes the Barley, is not entirely original. It is in fact the name of a very old reel, which predates the ballad by many years. In 1898, the 100th anniversary of the United Irishmen rebellion, the ballad The Wind That Shakes the Barley was often sung by solo singers and by choirs throughout Ireland, and it was also performed on concert platforms by the celebrated Dublin-born baritone William Ludwig. By way of paying tribute to Robert Dwyer Joyce, in December 1904, the Weekly Irish Independent commissioned Dublin artist Charles Alfred Mills to commit Joyce's famous ballad to canvas. Mills's powerful painting shows a man cradling his dying sweetheart in his arms while red-coated soldiers lurk menacingly in a field of golden barley. And so ends the story of The Wind That Shakes the Barley. I sat within a valley green. I sat there with my true love. My sad heart strove the two between, the old love and the new love. The old for her, the new that made me think of Ireland dearly, while soft the wind blew down the glade and shook the golden barley. 'Twas hard the woeful words to frame, to break the ties that bound us. 'Twas harder still to bear the shame of foreign chains around us. And so I said the mountain glen I'll seek next morning early, and join the brave United Men, while soft winds shook the barley. While sad I kissed away her tears, my fond arms round her flinging, the foeman's shot burst on our ears, from out the wildwood ringing. And a bullet pierced my true love's side in life's young spring so early, and on my breast in blood she died, while the soft winds shook the barley. But blood for blood without remorse I've taken at Howler Tallow, and placed my true love's clay-cold corpse where I full soon will follow. And round her grave I wander drear, noon, night, and morning early, with breaking heart whene'er I hear the wind that shakes the barley.